Hey there, we have a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV live now.
Force. And coming up next weekend, the NBA 2K League is bringing together the top female 2K players for their second Women in Gaming Development Camp. And you can watch all the
Salt Lake City, Utah, fully illuminated tonight as we get a look at our broadcast setting from the skies high above. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Well, Kevin, even though starters are important, those great sixth men have been the key to so many championship teams. Think about the likes of Andre Iguodala, Manu Ginobili, Lamar Odom. And still, with some, there's a stigma to coming off the bench. Iguodala said it's ingrained early, but in particular, he said, in the NBA, it's I need to get paid like a starter. And guys, that's a sacrifice that not many are willing to line up for.
David Aldridge, thank you. And how about we check the numbers for Donovan Mitchell?
And something has really clicked for him at the free throw line. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. A switch flips, and all of a sudden, you're locked in.
Now, Golden State's starting 5. Wiseman's out there with Green. Then there's Oubre. Then it's Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the 2 guard. And for Utah, Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center, locking down the middle.
Here we go.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Now Curry. Outside, Green. Wiggins against Mitchell. It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And while they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
Yeah, a lot of people think the separation still exists, but I myself, I want to see what happens in this first game before I make that call.
O'Neal against Green. Mitchell looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. A second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. Mitchell's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Jazz.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Now here's Wiggins. 17 points in his last outing. Green passes to Wiseman. Gobert with the block, and he gets it back. Fast break, here come the Jazz.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Mitchell against Wiggins. Dishes it to Oubre. Shoots it up. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Here's Conley. A 20-point game for him in the win against New Orleans.
Not to mention his defense. I mean, he was a terror. He came away with 3 steals and caused a whole lot of headaches.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Curry against Kap'n. Curry kicks to Wiggins. Six on the shot clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
There's the pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at the Jazz, third best record here in the early going. And, of course, the Warriors, a few slots below them.
And for the Warriors, they're one of the NBA's early season success stories. They've made an immediate push toward the top of the standings.
I wish I could say I saw this coming, but I had no idea. They put it together so early. Tremendous job by the coaching staff.
Now here's Curry. He had a 30-point outing their last game against New York.
And it was the little things, too. I mean, getting to the line, finding ways to get his points any way possible.
And given his style, it feels like Curry could play as long as he wants.
Why not? The thing you never lose is your jump shot. Plus, Steph, he can beat you with instinct, awareness, rather than relying on his explosive athleticism. And if his team keeps their offensive style of play, oh, he can play for forever.
Count it.
I mean, this is something Draymond's added to his game, the floater over the top.
And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. They trail by 3. Pass to Gobert. Conley left side. And stolen by Wiggins. Here's Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
Yeah, can't afford to leave someone open around Curry. He's great at keeping his head on a swivel.
The Jazz have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Wiggins against Mitchell. Here's Gobert. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Oubre with it. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Oubre has got 6.
Oh, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. And here is Mitchell. Gobert trying to get open. Mitchell's shot is good.
Great mechanics from Mitchell on that one. You can count on him when he's at that range.
Green finds Oubre. Outside Curry. Wiggins outside. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Jazz trail by 5. Here's Mitchell. Coming off a stellar performance against New Orleans. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
Now here's Wiseman. Some nice passing by Golden State here. To the inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Royce O'Neal. Eric Pascal, he's checked in for the Warriors. Free throw good by Curry.
It's a good sign when Curry's at the line. That means he's pushing the action, being aggressive, putting the referees in a tough position to make some tough calls.
Conley finds Mitchell. Over Wiggins. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist from Conley. Mitchell's got 8.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
Now here's Wiggins. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game, and he makes that one.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now here's Conley. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. AT that time from Curry. To the middle. Here's Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Jazz trail by 8. And here is Conley. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. That's tipped, and he recovers it.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of this.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Derek Favors checked in for Utah. Clarkson comes in for Michael Conley. And Gobert drops them both. Warriors leading by 6. Here's Wanamaker. Pascal inside. Ingles covering. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Now Clarkson. He had 19 points in the win against New Orleans. Here's Mitchell. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Passes it to Looney. Pass to Pascal. 6 to shoot. Here's Wanamaker. Utah with the rebound. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Well, nowadays, the three-point shot is huge. They were on fire from outside.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The story of rebounding. Now a look at the league's best players on the boards. Rudy Gobert, 3rd.
And you can't win games without rebounding the basketball. That's what has made him such an important part of what they do.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
Former first-team All-Rookie after being picked in the 2nd round. Clarkson, a draft day steal.
The Jazz making a switch here. Niang's checked in. And both free throws good for Clarkson.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Looney passes to Wanamaker. Pascal with the ball. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New York. Over in the corner, Looney. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
But the authority on Looney's shot gets set up in his comfort zone. Calls for the pass, knocks it down.
Mitchell passes to Favors. Clarkson looking for an opening. And it's the Warriors on the break. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball Fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
And the Jazz with possession here. The Warriors making the shot. Clock at 6. The offensive rebound favors, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on the Golden State Warriors.
And with deceptive speed and a lengthy wingspan, defenders can sometimes just get stuck fouling favors.
And the first one at the line is good. Kent Bazemore's checked in for the Warriors. And so Favors nails both of them. And so Wanamaker will bring it up for the Warriors. 7-point differential. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
Well, you know, the ball movement was lacking, and you know things got stagnant. That's why their offense looked so off.
Here's Clarkson following the score by Golden State.
This is where Clarkson can do a lot of damage. I mean, that in-between area.
Warriors leading by 7. .153 left here in the first quarter. The shot by Looney, no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Now, here's Ingles. 8 points his last outing. And it goes down 2 points. And now just a 5-point Warrior lead.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish. And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
All right, a chance to look at the stats for Bazemore. His last 10 games, he's around 6 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all they need, especially in tight games. 1 or 2 plays can make all the difference.
And that one falls for Favors. Second free throw, no good. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Toscano. Five on the clock. Here's Pascal. The rebound by Niang.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Mitchell kicks to Clarkson. Back to Mitchell. Ingles trying to get open. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Wanamaker, covered by Mitchell. Wanamaker misses. And here is Mitchell. He's got 12. The pass to Favors. Tipped away. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Warriors lead by 2. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And for anyone who thinks this game isn't about hard work,
Can't tell you how many shots I've taken.
and as we know, Greg, Steph comes from a family of great shooters. It's in the blood.
But as you said, it's about the work. The NBA players have had tons of kids. Most don't make it in this league. Steph is on his way to being one of the best to ever grace the hardwood.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Well, setting the pace early, aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter, they've got Kent Bazemore. Green is out there with Eric Pascal. And it's Toscano in at the 3. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Mike Conley is a 3-time Sportsmanship Award winner. He's also won the Teammate Award. And he's never been assessed a technical foul at any level of basketball. Now, some ask if going easy on the refs costs him calls down the road. But Coach Quinn Snyder said, it's hard to imagine that handling yourself with poise and respect can ever be a negative. Guys?
Well said. Thanks, David. Now, here's Mitchell. 12 points for him. It's tipped. They push it up 4 on 3. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Jazz. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Wanamaker. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Wanamaker's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Warriors. And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
Guard it.
A different look for Utah. Bogdanovich is checked in for George Niang, and it's Mike Conley in for Donovan Mitchell. Different look here for the Warriors. Now here's Favors, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And denied, he sends it right off the glass. Lob pass to Oubre. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
O'Neal dishes to Bogdanovich. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Great tee that time from Green. And Curry has it in the corner. Over Bogdanovich. Curry can't get it to go. Jazz trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Right side Favors. Shot clock at 6. It's deflected. Out to Conley from deep. Good on the three-point shot. Conley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
So consistent when shooting from deep. You can't let Conley get into a rhythm from this area.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
Inside. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Derek Favors. Outside Bogdanovich. 4 on the shot clock. Knocks it loose. Curry with the steal. And here's the fast break. And the shot goes in. Curry's got 8.
I mean, look, he's going end to end. There aren't many guys in this league who can stay matched up with Curry. He's too smart, too quick, too fast, too good.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And let's take a quick peek at the 2K leaderboard and the steal leaders from the point guard spot for the last 10 games. Fourth, Michael Conley.
And not only are these players tremendous at picking a ball handler's pocket, but as terrific point guards, they also know how to jump into passing lanes and get a steal or deflection that way as well.
It's not just their quickness or their hands that has them on the top of the list. It's their defensive instinct that sets them apart.
First free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Wiggins finds Green. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
The tune that Draymond's singing, I mean, music to a coach's ear, aggressive.
Last season, a tough one for Draymond. Suffered a series of injuries, and no one hates to lose more than that guy.
Yeah, and even when he did play, because his teammates were around, he was exposed at some points, and he was frustrated much of the time. But that's in the past. Who cares about that? Now, he's right back to compete.
And Bogdanovich is a confident, efficient player, a guy who can play either the 2 or 3 spots on the floor.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. A 3-ball. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Jazz trail by 4. Here's Clarkson. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
Utah's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Conley the pass to Clarkson. Conley against Curry. Pass to Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the elbow. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Wiggins. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Down low. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 4 again on the bucket from Gobert.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Wiggins right side. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Here is Conley. Gobert trying to get open. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And the shot goes in. And now it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And the Jazz call time here. A different look for Utah. Joe Ingles comes in for O'Neal, and it's Mitchell in for Clarkson. And the Warriors also making a change. Kevon Looney is checked in for Green.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Mitchell passes to Conley. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. An emphatic LU jam.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Gobert. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Bogdanovich. Wiggins with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins. The Warriors making a switch here. Poole's checked in. And the Jazz with possession here. They trail by 9 points. Mitchell outside. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Mitchell's got 16.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Pass to Wiggins. Kicks it to Wiseman. Fires the three. The shot, no good. And it's Utah the other way. The drive by Mitchell. Wiggins with the block. Conley against Curry. And there's the pass to Wiseman. And he gets it to go. Wiseman's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Mitchell kicks to Conley. Back to Mitchell. Clock at 4. Here's Gobert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. He's got 13.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Here's Looney. The shot off that time. Ready by Bogdanovich. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket for Mitchell.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over.
Look at that.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And the Jazz call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
George Niang, he's checked in for the Jazz. Then for the Warriors, Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Wiseman. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Wiggins. High post, Gobert. Pass to Niang.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Here's Poole, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. Jazz trail by 9. Now Conley. Passes it to Gobert. Back to Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. And so Bazemore will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Bangs home the trifecta.
Oh, probably isn't a better catch-and-shoot player in the game. Steph right on time once again.
Conley, the pass to Niang. Conley with it. To halt the run. Curry with some nice D.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Here's Niang. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Conley's shot is off.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Bazemore for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. There's 48 seconds left here in the second.
Oh, why dunk you very much.
he can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration too, and you've got 2 points. Now the pass to basket. A rebound by the Jazz. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's the dish to Gobert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game time. Curry's shot is off. Jazz trail by 10.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, no need to get the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
From the top of the key, it's deflected. Bazemore for 3, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 10-point lead, some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Joined here with Quinn Snyder. Coach, your team has faced a lot of firepower from outside. How do you keep them from getting those 3-pointers off?
Well, one, they're making them. Hopefully we can get them where they're not open and they're contested and see if they're making that many of them then. But they're getting them a variety of ways. We just got to be better.
Play outside-in defense, right? Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of the period, they were up by 2. They took it up a notch in the second quarter. That was obvious. And they sit on a 10-point lead at the half. Big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Well, it was an unselfish, team-oriented half of basketball. The ball never stopped moving. The offense had a great flow to it. It prevented anyone from getting lazy out there. They're always moving, cutting, knowing where they need to pass the ball.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Jazz.
Well, they shot under 40% in the first half. There's your deficit. They missed some open looks, wide open. But overall, I thought the offense was stagnant. Look for their coach to draw up some specific plays to try to jumpstart them in the second half.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Jazz trail by 10. Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Now here is Conley. Over Curry. Conley's shot is off.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
Shot's good by Green.
This is Green at his best. He's no stranger to contact. In fact, he welcomes it.
Conley against Curry. Conley's shot is off.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist from Green. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Utah shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Bogdanovich looking around. 6 to shoot from the arc. The Jazz with another miss.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout. It's just to try to settle things down.
Gobert pulls it in. Jazz trail by 14. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Outside Conley. And he's good on the 3-ball. Conley's got 6.
This is why you have to be right on Conley, because he's a threat to shoot off the pass.
Curry passes to Wiseman. Knocked away. Stolen by Mitchell. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. It's blocked, and it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Back to Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Oubre on the wing. And the Warriors miss again. Jazz trail by 11. Outside Bogdanovich. To the paint. Lays it up off the glass.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Now here's Wiseman. 6 points for him. Green kicks to Oubre. Back to Green. The 3. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. It's stolen by Green. Curry against Gobert. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Wiggins passes to Wiseman. Fades. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists in the game. Mitchell is double. Here's O'Neal. No good on the 3. Warriors leading by 11. Oubre, no one around him. His 3-pointers off the mark. For Utah, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half, the 2 of 8. Conley dishes to Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Shoots over Curry. And O'Neal gets it to go. O'Neal's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And ball handlers like Mitchell really elevate your offense. It's his precision passing to pass the basketball at the right time, really a terrific ability.
Here's Oubre, and the layup's good off the glass.
Timeout.
Oubre's got 12 points in the game.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Utah calls timeout, and as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Derek Favors checked in for Utah. Clarkson comes in for Michael Kap'n. Then for the Warriors, Toscano's checked in, and Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Curry. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 20. Clarkson. They grab their own miss. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And now we get a chance to check out Donovan Mitchell. He's one of the standouts over the last month, averaging about 24 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, it gives you something you really can rely on going into every game. And you can also work off of him to look to create for others.
Here's Toscano. Top of the key, Wanamaker. Over Mitchell. O'Neal with the rebound. Jazz trail by 11. Mitchell kicks to Clarkson. Great D that time from Green.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Utah's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Outside, Bogdanovich. Favors in the post. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Higgins outside. But they'll get another chance. Oubre for 3. No good that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Outside, Bogdanovich. Over Oubre. Here's O'Neal. Wiggins with the block, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins. And the Jazz with some changes. George Niang, he's checked in for Royce O'Neal. And it's Joe Ingles in for Bogdanovich. Eric Paschal, he's checked in for the Warriors. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And Utah has possession. 9-point game. The Jazz again can't hit it. Here's Toscano. Covered by Mitchell. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Green's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, he keeps getting more consistent on the catch and shoot. That one very much in rhythm.
Passes it to Clarkson. Utah getting another chance here. It's good. Favors got 5 points so far.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Clarkson against Paschal. And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Warriors making a switch here. On defense, the Jazz. They trail by 9 points. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. 2 shots.
he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Jazz trail by 11. Clarkson passes to Favors. Now, here's Mitchell. Not a lot of room. Can't hit from 12.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Pass to Pascal. Here's Poole. He's covered by Clarkson. Clock at 6. And the pass to Wanamaker. The 15-footer. The rebound by Niang.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
From deep Ingles. They get the rebound. And Eric Pascal picks up the foul. That's his first foul. The Jazz making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. And Golden State also making a change. Weissman's checked in. Clarkson up top. Back to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Jazz with another miss. And so Wanamaker will bring it up for Golden State. They're led by as many as 14 points. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Now, here's Mitchell. 22 points for him. Here's Gobert. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Here's Poole. 9 points in the game so far. This is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of the NBA's top defenders down low. The league's leaders in rejections this month. Rudy Gobert is second.
And guys, as the month has unfolded, his interior defense has gotten better and better.
2.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Jazz trail by 14. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Clarkson. Looking to end his cold spell. And Favors kicks to Clarkson. Pass to Ingles for the 3. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 11 rebounds in the game. Golden State moving the ball around. And the Warriors miss again. Utah shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Passes to Mitchell. Favors with the ball. Ingles finds Mitchell. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Mitchell's got 4 this quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Timeout called the Warriors. Kelly Oubre's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Brad Wanamaker. Poole the pass to Wiseman. Outside Curry. And it's It's good off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors. Mitchell against Curry. Lets it fly. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Awful display from him so far, but you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Haskell with the steal. Now the Warriors moving it up. Oubre outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Derek Favors.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Warriors have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Shooting 2.
Free throw, good, Oubre. Michael Conley, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Golden State. So he gets them both. 1:24 left to play here in the third. Pass to Favors. Conley feeling it out. He dishes it to Ingles. Just 4 to shoot. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Oubre. On the wing, Wiggins. Off target from outside. Jazz trail by 18. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Conley, the pass to Gobert. The pass to Clarkson. Utah gets it back.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard. Gets them another possession and allows them to run even more clock. Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
It's all clicking for him right now. I mean, they got to body him up better than that.
They double team Curry. And here's Oubre. 14 points for him. Wiggins left side. Here's Wiseman. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul.
The Warriors have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Wiseman. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Warriors on top. They lead by 18. And we'll be back with you right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Eric Paschal out there with Weissman. Then it's Wiggins. Then there's Oubre. And it's Curry in at the point. Wiggins kicks to Curry. Here's Paschal. And that one goes long.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. But his offense has not been there for him tonight.
And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Bogdanovich is checked in for the Jazz. Gobert dishes to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Utah. Bogdanovich against Oubre. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Curry's got rebound number 5 here tonight. He kicks to Weissman. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Bogdanovich against Curry. High arcing shot. Gobert with the block. Wiggins against Clarkson. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Gobert. Back to Bogdanovich. Now Weissman. And it's the Warriors on the break. Wiggins with the ball.
No stopping Wiggins there. You have to respect his aggressiveness and fighting mentality.
Greg, we're seeing players take control of their free agent destiny. Do players get a bad rap for that and switching teams?
Listen, I don't know if you get a bad rap, but you're going to catch the wrath of the fan base. You think of Paul George in Indy or Katie in OKC, and fans, they're going to feel jilted. There's no doubt about it. They're going to feel scorned.
Yeah. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Clarkson with the ball. It's blocked. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Defense, for me, just hasn't made the commitment to sprint back in transition, and that's why you see such a huge differential in fast break points.
Now here's Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
I love the awareness. Conley is adept at reading the defense and realizing when his guys are uncovered.
They double team Curry. Weissman with a wide open look. No good with the triple. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Shoots over Curry. They get it again. O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Oubre, good. For Utah, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Conley dishes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Oubre. Bogdanovich, no luck. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Warriors leading by 22. Pass to Green. Inside. And it's Green with the jam.
That's just tenacity, Every night, Draymond's going to give it everything he's got.
Utah shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. O'Neal kicks to Clarkson. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
Now the feed to Wiggins. Back to Green. Oubre for three. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Kicks it to Gobert. And that one is good.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
It's Curry. That time on the assist by Wiggins. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half. Now here's Conley. Here's O'Neal. Back to Bogdanovich. Out to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Tries it from the top of the key. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Big night for Gobert. This team has become more and more comfortable leaning on his offense.
They double team Curry. The pass to Green. He feeds it to Wiseman. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now here's Conley. Looking to get it going, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Look, you're asking for trouble when you let Conley penetrate inside. You're playing with fire.
Warriors leading by 20. Oubre outside. Lob pass to Oubre. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now, here's Clarkson, and that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul. The Jazz making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in.
Donovan Mitchell.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing, covered by Oubre.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
It's all heart. He does a great job of getting after them.
For Utah, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Here's Mitchell. No good on that one. The Warriors go the other way with it. They kick it out to Green. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Bogdanovich has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Outside Conley. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
Pass to Curry. They double team Curry. Dishes it to Green. Shot clock at 6. Got a piece of it. Here's Mitchell. Wiggins with the block. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. And it's Wiggins missing.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
O'Neal dishes to Conley. Passes it to Gobert. Conley against Curry. The second effort. Green with the block.
And good anticipation by Draymond. I mean, he always gets in position for these clean swats like this one.
Bogdanovich inside. Working on Green. Here we go. One-on-one. Oubre with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Oubre kicks to Curry. Wiseman the pass to Curry. On the wing, Green. Defended by Gobert. Stolen by Mitchell. To the inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kelly Oubre.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Warriors leading by 20. Here's Oubre. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his 3rd personal foul. At the line for the Warriors, Oubre. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Oubre.
I like that he's playing with an edge here in the second half. I mean, he didn't get to the line once in the first half.
Conley the pass to Gobert. From past the arc. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Gobert.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Wiggins finds Curry. Basket good. Curry's got 22 points. And the Jazz call time here. Greg, the NBA under Adam Silver has been aggressive looking for ways to enhance the product and attract fans. Where do you fall on that point? Push the envelope or don't rock the boat or maybe somewhere in between?
I think it might be somewhere in between. These days, people's attentions can be pulled in so many different directions. I think they're smart to not rest on their laurels and to continue to try to evolve. But with that evolution, sometimes it's not going to come over as well as they would like. But I'm a fan of some of the experiments, I should say, that we've tried thus far. And I hope the league continues to push the envelope.
That's a good thought. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row. Here's Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. The high post shot connects. The jumper drops.
Bogdanovich, a high percentage scorer, an efficient shooter, and he loves that mid-range area.
Outside Curry. And the shot goes down. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Oh, exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Wiggins dishes to Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 7th assist in the game. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. Jazz passing it around. Mitchell left side. Mitchell is double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Greg, we're seeing the game evolve. We're seeing more and more big men displaying perimeter skills. Do you like that, or is there a part of you that misses those days when it all played out inside the lane in a very condensed area?
Listen, Kev, I think the game has kind of evolved on from the impact that the bigs had on the interior, but not the impact that they're having on the game. The reality is the game just doesn't stand still. And now as a big, you've got to have far more versatility. You got to be able to play in space. And as a fan, I just find the game to be more appealing to watch with the freedom of movement, the flow, and more of the skill set being put on display.
I agree.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall. And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Steph Curry.
His vision and his ball movement impressed me the most. A tremendous night for him passing the basketball.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
Now here's Conley. Lets a floater go, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Conley, that remarkable focus from the seasoned vet, strong at taking the contact and finishing.
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And here's Bazemore. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.